Hey, lucky you. There was a major update made to WordPress, and so some stuff has moved. So I'm just going to cover some questions I've been seeing. First up, in your dashboard, appearance, customize. If you want to show something other than your latest posts on your homepage, which a lot of you do, you need to go to homepage settings. Your homepage displays your latest posts versus a static homepage. And if you choose, it was at the latest post and a static homepage, and then you get to choose which page, or you create a new page that will act as your homepage. Same as here, posts is a dynamic page that all new posts will automatically go to. So you need to create that page called posts, or it'll just fill into whichever of these that you already have. So that is how you change those, what your homepage is showing. I think there's another place to change it. Settings, reading settings. Yeah. Also right here under reading settings, your homepage displays, and you can change it there also. The menu though used to be under appearance and then menu, but they have moved that. So you have to go to your theme editor. So it used to be in the customize and now it's in the editor. To get to the menu is a little bit tricky. I added some help articles, but it's in your theme template part. In the header here, you'll see, and you have to kind of click around to get to that navigation and see that little navigation block type. And then if you click on the item and then click edit, it will let you convert that dynamically generated navigation, which just pulls in all the pages you have and puts them in a menu. If you wanted to move those around and edit them, you have to convert it to a link widget. And then you are able to go in here and move them side to side and create a new one for your events. I hope that's the right page. We'll see. Let's see what the link is. Events. No, that might not be the right. It's not linking correctly. So what I would do is go in here to and make it just /events, which should be the dynamic page created by the event calendar plugin. So let's give that a go and save. If I click on it, it's opening in a new tab so you can't see it. But yes, that's it. So it's just /events is a relative link. So it's saying, it already knows the main URL. It's just saying go from the root of where your site lives to the page called events. So you can do that, and that should add the events page. And I'm going to move that over and save it again, save. And then one last thing, if you want to add an events list in the footer, I was having some trouble with this. Let me see. There used to be an event widget, and now I'm not seeing. I browse all. Oops, come back. Browse all. Blocks, media, design. So this calendar is tricky. It's your site's posts, not your events. But the events calendar, the events are a post type. So I'm wondering, Jetpack, if I create a posts list and I choose my posts, if it'll let me choose the type of posts I want. Because your events are just posts. So Yes, let's choose that one. It's kind of huge. Post type, event. There it is. So that will let me change the post type from pages post to events. And we'll do that layout. It's not pretty, but you can mess with it and make it look how you want. So it's a query loop. So it means it goes through all these post types and then creates a widget with them. And you can segment by tag or keyword, so you can grab different kinds of events. And it's not gorgeous, but let's see if I can move it. It's still huge. So I can kind of go in here and change them so they're not so massive. Yeah. So you could go play around with it. And I believe you could change the post template too and mess around with the way it looks. But that's essentially what you got to use now. Instead of the event widget, you have to use the post query widget. And let's save. I must not have a featured image here. Site updated. Can I go back to my site? Beach. So now my menu is better and my events right here are better. So I would want something that says event title to it. But there you go.